said, what you be cooking, boy? You fucking on my pots. Went from black and red MJs to the hard top. 730 on the chain, man, we all we got. If you
What's up, people? It's your boy Flea Cobain. I'm here from DSKDreams.com. I'm here with my boy.
Yeah, Sen City.
Sen City. 730. You know, everybody, before we get even started, you know, everybody gonna say, oh, when they see this video, they're gonna be like, oh, that's something from Dipset, right? But let's talk to them. Who was sitting musically before linking with Dipset?
Oh, I was just dipping and dabbing, man. Like, me and my man Jetlag Ash used to rap together. And I wanted to hear myself on CD, so I was like, yo, let me try this out. And then, you know, I was getting locked up and getting in trouble, fucking everything up. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas, a couple of people were interested, but I was getting in trouble. I was not being a knucklehead, but, you know, feeding myself. So that's how it originally went.
So you from Harlem, right?
Yeah, I'm from Harlem.
Growing up back in the days, how was it growing up in Harlem?
It was different than what it is now, man. Like, generation, I mean, it's a new generation. You got to embrace it. But at the same time, you can have your opinion and certain things that go on, I just be like, wow, like that's kind of crazy. Like I don't remember this happening. You know, like as far as like snitches being embraced, and they wasn't so embracing back then. You know what I mean? Like not saying back then like I'm motherfucking an old man, but you can curse on this, right?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a little different. You know, the way people. I say now, like, yo, little niggas want to be known as, like, shooters and all that. We was only doing that if necessary, robbery, shooters. But a lot of times we was looking towards the older niggas like, yo, give us a pack. We trying to get some money, trying to get some sneaker money, trying to get fresh. You know what I mean? Yeah, but so it's just different now. Like, a lot of little niggas want to be the shooter, but they ain't got no money.
Yeah.
And they shooting over shit for no money. And I just look at it like, wow, I ain't grow up like that. No, I wanted some money. 12 years old, I was OT.
Alright, so like, as you know, you said my name Flea Cobain. As you know, I kind of not Jack. I Jack Camron for you know. I'm a big Camron fan.
Shout out to Cam. I just got off the phone with him.
So you know, like me coming from Brooklyn, New York, I was in tune with Dipset, right?
Right.
And when everybody was talking about this singing on choruses, then rapping on the hooks.
Right.
I turned to you first because when I heard that when you and Jimmy did I Got It for 25.
Right.
That was my first time seeing that. So like when people was saying that, I'm like, Sin, I've been hearing Sin with that. Like, you feel like you get enough credit for that?
Hell no. I feel like, and honestly, where I got my shit from was 50 and Ja Rule. You know what I mean? Like, I saw how they was harmonizing hooks and shit, and I started doing that. And then at the same time, me and Max started doing it. Well, Max was out probably like, I say about a year out before me, because, you know, he was running with Jim or whatever. I was locked up. So when I came home, me and Zeeky started doing our one, too, you know what I mean? So that's why a lot of people compare me and Max with each other, you know what I mean? He's a talented dude also, you know what I mean? But, like, my style came from, like, just rapping and shit, and then once I heard, like, the 50 and Ja Rule shit, I'm like, damn, yo, like, that shit sound dope, you know what I mean? So I just put my own little twist on it.
So how did the linkage with you and Dipset come about? And what year was that around?
Oh, well, I known Cam since I was little. I known Jim since Catholic school. You know, he was older than me, so. But I know him, you know what I mean, his family, as far as like his cousin or whatever. Me and Jim went to the same. I actually met Jim before I met Cam. And then I met Zeke later, and then I met Cam. You know what I mean? Like, Cam, we all from First Avenue. You know what I mean? And
so what's your relationship with them guys now? Like with Freaky? Like Freaky I ain't gonna lie, Freaky been quiet. Like,
you know why? Cause Freaky stopped doing the music a little bit. He said he wanted to do like the shoe business and all that. He said it's quicker. He had a restaurant, you know what I mean? But the chef, one of the main chefs, wasn't paying the taxes or something. But he had a real good restaurant. Like everybody that came to North Carolina was like eating at his restaurant. He had like a gourmet chef. You know, collard greens, lobster tails, like it was just dope, and it's sad to see he don't have that no more because of somebody else's fault. But he's doing like he got 2 shoe stores now.
Yeah, so like the 730, what's the difference between 730 and Dipset and like Skull Gang and Bird Gang and like
it's all a family. You know what I mean? Like you gotta think like Joel was the head of Skull Gang, Zeke 730, Jim had Bird Gang, Cam had UN. It's all the same thing.
So like I'm not even gonna ask you about your relationship with you and Cam, because like even Cam drop music now is basically with you.
Right.
if you go on Cam Live, you basically with Cam.
Yeah,
How's your relationship with Jimmy?
Nah, me and Jim still cool. A lot of people ask me that. See, the thing is, Jim don't be here a lot. Jim got a crib in Miami.
Yeah, I seen he was fighting the hurricane the other day.
I told him the other day, I was like, yo, you alright? And he was like, yeah. He was like, shit, crazy down here. I said, well, let me know, because it's dry up here. The nigga said, LOL, fuck you, nigga.
So, like you said, you knew Cam and Jimmy since they was younger. So, when you seen the Funk Master Flex interview and the Camron live, how you felt, and how that made you feel? And what's your take on it?
I was just, I didn't want them to do that. I didn't want Cam to do the live. Jim did his Hot 97 thing. I just wish more things was not out in public, but sometimes you need the release, I guess. You know what I mean? To make you, put it out on the table, this is how you feel, and they both did that, so.
Then so now just move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
So 2017, we're sitting at right now musically. I see you just dropped some flame with SNS.
Right. Shout out to SNS, man.
You still doing your singing on the hook, killing it.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's next for you? I see you got the mixtape coming soon.
Yeah, I got the mixtape Lupus. I put like a little halt on it because I'm working on other things that, a lot of people go on the gram and tell people what they doing. And I remember Rico Love said, like, yo, you don't tell people what you're doing, you just show them. You know what I mean? I listen to that because people could wish negative energy on your plans or whatever. So it's a couple of things I got, that fucking with Jim, fucking with Cam. Like, Cam got me doing some shit that I see that's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? Jim album about to drop. You know what I mean? Zeeky might do another 730 mixtape. He with that shoe business is like that should be. You know what I mean? Like he's focused on that, but. Yeah, it's some things coming out. Lupus, I'm trying to drop it around Halloween. You know what I mean?
So what like, that's a strong name, Lupus. Like, what's beyond the title? Like,
living under pressure, underrated success. I always been underrated. I'm cool with it. You know what I mean?
Bring us back to the topic before.
Right. But see, that's the thing. Like, I tell people all the time, you could be underrated, but just give me the paper. That's all I care about. Yeah, that's it. Like, I did a mixtape with Jim. The first mixtape we did together, which was Ghost of Rich Porter. Yeah. I got a Porsche truck for doing that mixtape. What am I mad about?
Yo, that's what I tell people about Dipset. Like, it will always go down as one of the greatest because it not only has rappers that can freestyle, they also have people that can literally, generally put together a good song and a good solid project.
Right.
That's why I feel like Dipset will always be at the all-time high.
Right.
Cause like even people like I would say
is one of my favorite rappers.
Mine's too. Yeah. Even with you with the singing in the hook, like you somebody that's coming from a group and you wasn't like a big member, but people was paying attention that they caught that sound that you was giving and wanted to run with it.
Yeah. I see now like it be things. I remember Cam said that one day, like, yo, a lot of artists is doing what you and Max was doing, but just with auto-tune or, you know what I mean? And you can't really say nothing, you just gotta embrace it, you just gotta like it.
That's the best energy to have about it, because if you don't have that energy, you just gonna stress out like, oh, everybody's stealing my shit.
I ain't gonna live like that, that's bitter, you know what I mean? It's just like, you see how just now I gave my credit to 50 and Ja Rule. A lot of people ain't gonna do that. You know they ain't gonna be like, well, yo, it was this kid from Harlem named Sen City, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't get credit. That's why my tape is named Living Under Pressure, Underrated Success. And lupus is a disease my mom's passed away from, so I know about it. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So besides the Diplomats, what are the other names in the hip-hop circle that you work with? Because I know the pen probably work behind the scenes, but we ain't gonna get to that. So who you work with?
I mean, honestly, I've been on tracks with like people I look up to, like Lil Wayne, Gucci. Lil Wayne is one of the most solid niggas in the industry too. Just to let you know.
We also for the new cakes,
more
programs,
Shorty Low, rest in peace to him.
Hopefully to impress
The Game.
What do you hustle for?
Chicago artist named Count.
I'm here
Raekwon the Chef. Prodigy, rest in peace to him. Lloyd Banks. Shit. Just the fact that me doing music with my circle, you know what I mean? Like people I fuck with, it's cool. I did a track with Jewels, like I said, he's one of my favorite. A lot of that music got, it's in his old studio, and I wish we could have it back, but the studio got raided or something, so a lot of the music, you know what I mean? Like it just disappeared. Like they took a lot of hard drives and shit, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I wish I could have that music now because I sure use it. And they put me on Jewels put me on the Can't Feel My Face album when they was gonna do it, him and Lil Wayne, songs that never got released later, you know what I mean? So nigga always been working.
So how you feel about the new hip hop scene in New York now? Being that they doing something totally different from what you do. You put together songs. You're not even just going on having somebody sing on the hook and somebody coming to rap. You sing on the hook, then going to rapping.
Yeah.
So how you feel about the music scene now?
It's different. It's different. It's a lot of auto-tune. Sometimes I just want to be like, yo, I want to hear the artist. I don't really need to hear the auto-tune shit, man. Like, god damn, man.
Like, you feel like the auto-tune takes away the feeling?
Yeah, for me sometimes. Like when you got a guy that could genuinely rap, and then he come in and start, yo, I don't know if y'all catching this. This is not a hickey on my neck, by the way. I was playing basketball. Like I got scratches and bruises all over. You know what I mean? I was playing ball with my man that's standing over there. We was playing with some crazy dudes this morning, so I just want to put that out there. All right, back to what I was saying. If a nigga could rap, say like Don Q for instance, I could listen to him a lot. You know what I mean? He raps. That's the shit I want to hear. You know what I mean? Not saying that Future is whack or anything, because I listen to Future too. I'm a big Drake fan. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas say he don't write his own music. It sounds good.
Nah, how you feel about that? Like, like a rapper, like whoever your favorite. We'll get into that a little later. Whoever your favorite rapper is, it came out that he didn't write his own music.
Oh man. If I found out Jeezy ain't write his own music, I'd be like, well, he hang out with a nigga who hustles a lot.
So it won't take away from the.
I mean, I'ma still listen to it, so I guess it don't have no effect. You know what I mean? I listen to Jeezy trap probably like almost every day.
So back to the Lupus mixtape. Who on it? Like, you got any features on it? Like,
honestly, it's only 7 songs because they putting it on iTunes. It's my first iTunes. You know what I mean? Mixtape.
Shout out to that.
Yeah. Thank you, man. It's only 7 songs on there, so I'm waiting for Jim to do his verse. Kim is doing my intro. You know what I mean? So that's just about it.
So I seen like on the gram, speaking of Cam, on the gram, you and Cam was at the Hip Hop Honors and at the ESPYs.
The Emmys.
The Emmys, like, some, like, Cam getting awards or something? Like,
Emmys is different. No, but Cam is shooting a movie. So a lot of people around him, you know what I mean, wanted him to go. And he took me, and which I was, like, honored.
Cam always shooting movies. We gonna see you pop up?
Yeah. He definitely just gave me a role in something that he's doing, which is not to say nothing about the, you know, the independent black shit, but he's doing like a major movie, you know what I mean? And it has nothing to do with our culture. It's something very different.
So how you feel about dabbing into acting? Is something you think you could?
Hell yeah.
You like it?
It's a quick check. It's right there. It's over.
So what you could say the difference between the music, making music, and acting? What you could say the difference?
Shorter process. Because when we shoot, by the way, we're going to start shooting first of the month again, like out of town, and it's going to be crazy. When you shoot the movie, you just go in, you go to the stylist, get your clothes or what you need for that scene. You know what I mean? It'll probably be like an all-day thing. Yeah. So it's kind of like shooting a long video. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's about it.
So I see, like, you boxing with Dame on the live. You know I had to bring that up. Don't mind what they say, man. You got Dame. You had Dame.
Everybody knows I won. Like, all right, Boogie, his son, he boxes, right? Boogie hit me on the side of my head. Every punch he threw, I watched it in slow motion and I never felt nothing. Like, he never hit me. It was all gloves. So, he caught me on the side of my head. He caught me twice. I caught him once. Body, and Dame just blew it up. And I retired Dame, by the way. He never wants to box again. and I'm telling the world that you said you never want to box again, I don't want to fight you no more neither. Because they got like a little upset. Because he said he's going to break my nose. And, you know, he used to box. I grew up watching him box.
Nah, it was just crazy because we see you come with just the gloves, and then Dane come to the camera, he got the headset, the nuts, and all of that.
Yeah, he had everything.
I was like, you wasn't prepared for that one.
Shout out to my man Eddie Gomez. I might have one amateur fight this year.
That's what I was about to ask you. Like, I was on your live and all that. It seems like you really into boxing.
Yeah. I really did it just to get in shape. But then I was like, yo, I always fuck with boxing, you know what I mean? And my grandfather used to try to make me box when I was little, but I didn't want to do that.
So what you feel about the last matches that went on this past summer? You know, with Floyd. How you felt about that? Great fight? Great fight.
I think my man right there, he was sitting fourth row. You know what I mean? Like, he was there for that. That was like something special. The Triple G and Canelo fight, I thought that was a good fight. I won a
decision?
No.
Who you thought won?
Triple G. He landed more, you know what I mean? But Canelo's a better boxer. Yeah, way better boxer. You know what I mean? Triple G, he kind of, you know, he's in shape. He never gassed out. Canelo gassed out. You know what I mean? But Triple G training Big Bear and all that. You run up there, you're going to get tired. Like, that's where he lives. So, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I'm looking forward to Crawford, you know, Errol Spence. You know, like different people like that, like Tevin Farmer, Javante Davis. Shout out to Javante, I fuck with him. Cool nigga. Yeah, it's a bunch of fighting. Rigondeaux and Lomachenko was supposed to fight. I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of politics in boxing.
Yeah,
because I'm still waiting for Terence Crawford or Spence to get it on. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm waiting for that too.
I'm kind of off. Yeah, I'm kind of off Keith Thurman with all the fighting and stopping and like, the breaks. It just took me off.
Yeah, I like Keith though.
Yeah, but he good. But like, we coming to the end of 2017 right now.
Right.
How you feeling like, and how you want to end out the year going into the new year?
I just want to get paid. I don't care about the other shit, man. Like, these niggas could be out here beefing and all that bullshit, like on the internet, and you know, the internet changed the way we think now. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people think. Like, I said the other day, somebody was on my live and said, yo, Sen, you should be more popping than what you are. And I was like, what's popping? You know what I mean? I said, because I know, he was talking about like Instagram or whatever. I said, I know a dude with like 70 followers that got more money than anybody I be around. So what's popping? What do y'all call popping? You know what I mean? Like, a dude with 70 followers, he's probably following like 200 people. He got more money than a lot of niggas I know. You know what I mean?
So this era is like what they see on social media.
Yeah, so really what's popping? I said, a lot of niggas y'all know out there with 100,000 followers and all that, they ask me for favors. I would never blow them up, but what do y'all call popping? Because these niggas, it's a bitch I know with almost 1 million followers, she got roaches in her crib. And I'm dead serious. It's roaches in her crib. And she got almost 1 million followers. So what do y'all call popping? I don't got roaches in my crib. And I got, 25,000 followers, some shit like that. Like, I'm cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, we want
your
more,
next meal coming from.
Yeah, of course we want more exposure and all that shit. Like, that's cool. But a lot of times, niggas be out here sucking dick. Like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? I got a lot of pride as a man. Like, I'm not ass kissing nobody. It's a lot of people that I met who I look up to, admire, that I never got a picture with, who I've had conversations with. Like, yo, Sen, you do this and you do that, you do this.
You seem real loyal. Like, you might, when the Dipset broke up, you might see people go out with these other people, but you either stayed with either Jimmy or Freaky or Cam. Like, you stayed in the set. You stayed, like, real
I mean,
loyal.
those my people, man. Like, regardless of what they go through, it's like, you and him could be brothers, and me and you cool. I'm not going to get into that. You know what I mean? That's what y'all go through. That's why a lot of people, you ever seen when Lil Wayne and Birdman was beefing, and then 50 was like, yo, everybody should stay out of that? Because when they get cool again, now they going to be looking at y'all like, oh, you was saying this, and you was saying that, and you was saying this. And it's always a lot of side.
Everybody going to look at you funny.
Yeah, it's always a lot of side niggas around and saying shit, and there's no need for that. Just let them do what they do. They're not going to kill each other. They're not going to, more than likely, they're probably not even going to fight. You know what I mean?
So, like, coming up in the hood right now, if you ask any young kid growing up what they want to be a rapper. You been in the industry for so long. Any advice you could give?
Go to school. Go to school.
Stay away from it.
Go to school. Go to school, try to be an athlete. You know what I mean? But go to school. Because if honestly, I probably would have been in the military, or probably would have did the boxing or baseball shit. You know what I mean? Like, baseball is what my grandfather tried to make me either that or a boxer, or I probably would have been in the military. I think I missed my calling in life. You know what I mean? I think this music shit was like plan B for me. Yeah, so you just use that as a way out. Yeah, but the music. And there ain't even no money in the music the way it used to be as far as like record sales. Nobody's selling records like that except like the big names like Kendrick and Drake and so forth. But people get money off their shows and all that shit. But it's not like it used to be because of the internet.
All right, look, we about to get out of here, man. But I know I can't let you leave without asking you your top 5
rappers.
Top 5 rappers.
Well, right now, because that always changes. Biggie always been one of my favorite rappers. Right now, I gotta go with Jeezy. I gotta go with Dipset as a whole.
Yeah.
Because it's certain qualities that each people bring. Like Joel's is super nasty. Cam is witty. Jim is in your face, harsh. You know what I mean? I don't. Of course, Jay-Z. That shit he just dropped was like crazy. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I probably got like 4 right now. And of course, like I like a lot of people. Like of course, Kiss and Don Q and you know what I mean, people like that. But yeah, that's about it.
So you real big. It look like you real big into the sports world. How you feel about Trump going against the NBA and the NFL? Or Trump in a whole.
Trump just got to cut them taxes like he said he was going to do. I don't have, listen, whatever he tweets, that's his business, man. Like, just as long as he don't get us all killed from the Korea. We beefing with Korea, right?
Yeah, look like we about to head that.
Yeah, they trying to send like missiles and all that. All right, well, listen. Just cut them taxes so all the property taxes could go down and rent could be cheaper. You know what I mean? He promised that. Lowest tax cut since the 60s. People don't like the fact that I'm not an Obama fan. I'm just.
Well, why you not an Obama fan? You gotta explain that.
All right, what did he do? Besides invite rappers to the White House and have Beyonce singing and basketball players, what did he really do? No, listen, he's a cool guy. He's like a cool uncle that you always wish you had.
He the pop off with Fibby.
Yeah, he's very smooth and you know what I mean? Like he dapper, like all that shit. Okay, but what did it really do? Just the most since he's been president. It's the most cops ever killed people. And not once did he come and look at the families of the police, you know what I mean, of the victims. They said like, yo, Obama don't do shit.
Yeah,
somebody got killed, I think Philandro or somebody. He was making a video with, I think, Steph 2 days later. Steph Curry. Nobody don't care about that shit, my nigga. Like, all right, you can't fix everything. And they saying that he's a puppet and all that shit, but you gotta do something, my nigga. Like, you gotta reach out to your community. Like, you quick to reach out to the. I think he's gonna have a talk show. He's gonna be an entertainer or actor. Trust me. You know what I mean? And what Donald Trump was saying, all right, he's saying this. We going over there fighting for all these countries, and we buying y'all foreign cars and all that. Why we gotta pay full price if we be helping y'all? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why we gotta do that? Why you can't give us half off or whatever? Like, you charging us crazy numbers over here, and we over there helping you at the same time. Why, when we do the Iraq and Iran shit, why we don't take their oil? Why we leaving it there, and why we still paying full price for it? And that's why gas is so high here. You gotta kind of think about. He's not the most popular, you know what I mean? But you gotta think about what people say sometimes.
All right, man, we finna get up out of here. You wanna, tell the people where they can find you at, shout anything out that you got coming?
Sen City 730. SENCITY 730. I don't have no Twitter no more. I got it deleted, thank God. So it's just Instagram. I don't do Snapchat. I do Snapchat on my Instagram, but you know what I mean? But that's the way you can contact me. Lupus will be dropping. Don't have a date. Living under pressure, underrated success. Look out for some projects that I'm gonna be on. You know, shout out to the whole Dipset. Especially shout out to Freaky Zeeky. That's who brought me to the water. Shout out to Dope Story, my man Mello, he's coming with a project, you know what I mean? Like, it's me, him, and Uncle Murder on it, you know what I mean? Like, he got a song drop, it's called Where Were You? And a project called Love Me, which features Mello featuring me and Joel Santana, you know what I mean? So he working, so I'm on that project, and you know what I mean? My man Rial from the Bronx, you know what I mean? Smalls Management or whatever, any way you want it, I think. But they coming, you know what I mean? We working, man.
All right, man. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me the opportunity and giving me your time. I really appreciate it, man. This is Free Cobain with GeneStreetDreams.com, and we out. Oh.
These bitches thinking they know